Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and I got a special guest today, and we're going to be doing our predictions for SummerSlam 2015, which is on this Sunday, August 23rd, 2015 at 7 Eastern, because they moved it up an hour. But yeah, we're just going to give our predictions on it. We originally filmed this video once, we're almost done filming it, but we had to reshoot it again due to a problem. So this is going to be kind of more fast-paced than our original video. First match we're going to talk about is Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. Rusev definitely needs to win here. He was a monster heel at the beginning of 2015, then John Cena happened. Now he's just booked as comedy jobber. They really need to build him up into a monster again.
Yeah, Rusev needs to win because we all know Vince is one of those guys that he really likes to use the whole European enemy. Like with like they had Vladimir Kozlov way back when. That failed, but I think Rusev's a better wrestler than Vladimir Kozlov, so I think they might actually be able to go with that whole anti-American heel. But yeah, Rusev needs the win. Dolph Ziggler not so much, because pretty much no matter what you do with Ziggler, people are always going to like him for some reason.
Next match we have Randy Orton versus Sheamus in the regular singles match. Sheamus obviously going to win this one. Randy Orton has all the momentum leading into this feud since Battleground. Sheamus is the obvious pick here.
Yeah, Sheamus should definitely win. But the only reason why there would be that he doesn't win is if they pull Seth Rollins, Randy Orton like at WrestleMania, at the past WrestleMania, and then he loses the match and it's like early on in the card, and then Sheamus will cash in after the John Cena Seth Rollins match.
Then next match we're going to talk about is Kevin Owens versus Cesaro in a singles match. Both need to win. Both need to win to really move them up the card. I'm picking Cesaro here, just because he's been getting a lot of fan support. He started getting fan support last year, but that ended via Vince McMahon and the booking. And I think Cesaro really needs this win.
Yeah, I mean, I like Cesaro and all. He's probably in my top 5 because he's a really good wrestler and all, but I have to go with Kevin Owens here. He's just been on like the biggest losing streak. I honestly, the last time I remember him winning was against John Cena, because it seems like ever since then he kept losing to Finn Balor, John Cena, Cesaro. So he really needs to win, but that may not happen though because of Kevin Dunn, so we'll find out, because we all know he likes to bury the NXT talent.
Next match we're going to talk about is the tag team match between Stephen Amell and Neville versus the Cosmic King, Stardust and Wade Barrett. I really want the Cosmic Kings to win. Their promo was awesome on Raw yesterday, but Stephen Amell's obviously going to win. He's a celebrity, and he's fighting celebrities never lose wrestling.
Yeah, just try to think for a second. When's the last time a celebrity was hired for WWE and they lost? That's right, they never lose. They're paying someone to come over, so they're gonna win.
Next match we're gonna talk about is the 3-team elimination match between Team Bella, the Bella Twins and Alicia Fox, versus Team Bad, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina, versus Team PCB, Paige, Charlotte, Becky Lynch. I'm picking Team Bad here with Sasha Banks getting the pinfall to really set her up as a legitimate threat.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, with this match, we can obviously rule out the Bellas. Because the whole reason with this whole Divas Revolution is so that we can bring up the NXT Divas and get them over. So it would make no sense at all to have Nikki Bella win. So then, Bella's will lose here, and then they'll just keep losing until we get to Night of Champions, and then she'll drop the belt to Charlotte, Sasha, whoever she's going to face. But in terms of this match, I will have to go with PCB winning because, they've been winning a lot lately, and I just feel like there's more potential with the 3 of them than with Team Bad, because with Team Bad, the only 2 people you can really do stuff with is Sasha Banks and Naomi. Tamina, she's never going to win anything.
Next match we're going to talk about is the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. This match might move on to the pre-show. Right now there's no scheduled pre-show match, but I feel like this match is the most likeliest to get moved onto that pre-show. Just keep that cautionary.
Let's hope it doesn't get moved to pre-show.
The Primetime Players versus New Day versus Los Matadors versus the Lucha Dragons. I want the Lucha Dragons to win, but obviously New Day's going to win this one. Primetime Players has had a boring reign, and I think it's time for them to drop the belt.
Well, it's not really it's not obvious that the New Day will win. I mean, they should win. They're probably the best. They're like the best tag team in WWE right now. Because even if you hate them, they're still generating heat. But yeah, Primetime Players, their reign's been boring. Lost Matadors, I doubt they will ever win. And Lucha Dragons, I'd love to see them win, but I think it still might be a bit too early for them. Hope maybe like Hell in a Cell or something they could win, but yeah, I'm definitely going with New Day for this match.
Next match we're going to talk about is another tag team match. And it's going to be the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I have a feeling Dean Ambrose turns heel, at least turns heel. I'm enjoying the Wyatt family, but he could just turn heel by itself, and Roman Reigns does not win. The Wyatt family gets the pinfall on Roman Reigns.
Yeah, well,
so I have the Wyatt family winning.
I was originally really hyped for this match because originally there was talks of it being a 6-man match with Sting being with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and then possibly like Adam Rose or Bo Dallas getting a new gimmick and being with the Wyatt family, but that didn't happen. So I'm less intrigued by this match. But anyway, yeah, I agree that Dean Ambrose will turn heel and will screw over Roman Reigns with Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper getting the win. Because, you know, Bray Wyatt's, most of his recent feuds he's been losing, so he deserves a win.
Next match we're going to talk about is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ryback, Big Show, and The Miz. Ryback, I think, is going to win this match, but do not be surprised if The Miz wins. I think there's a small chance he could win, but Big Show obviously not going to win.
Yeah,
and
Big Show's supposed to be a part-timer after SummerSlam, so... unless they want to do a whole Brock Lesnar thing where he only defends the belt every so often, he's not going to win. And even then, everyone hates Big Show. It'd be like the stupidest decision. But yeah, there's a tiny chance The Miz could win, but I think all things point toward Ryback. This is all just a match just to get Ryback over as champion. But hopefully they could have like Neville or someone, you know, come up and take the belt from him soon. But yeah, Ryback, 99% sure he's going to win this match.
Next match we're going to talk about is the two big matches of the card. We're going to be talking about title for title match, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match and United States Championship match between John Cena and Seth Rollins. I'm picking John Cena here. I think that's kind of obvious. So yeah, Seth Rollins has had a very not so good reign, and I'm taking John Cena here.
Okay, so as you can clearly tell in my shirt, I'm a Seth Rollins fan. So obviously I want Seth Rollins to win, but I'll be honest, I've not been the biggest fan of Seth Rollins' reign so far. The only time he's ever really won clean was against Dean Ambrose at Money in the Bank. So I feel like his reign should come to an end, but of all people to do it, they had to pick Cena. So my scenario that I want to happen for this match is that if they do decide to go with Cena to win, I want to hear Sheamus' music hit and hear him cash in and win, because, let's be honest, I really don't want to see Cena win again. Especially for one that will tie Ric Flair's reign.
And then we're going to be talking about the final match on the card, probably main event. These two matches could be main event, but I have a feeling this one's going to be main event. And that is Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker.
Oh yeah, definitely main event. Way they've been hyping this.
I'm saying Brock Lesnar here. Undertaker doesn't really need to win. Brock Lesnar, they could just keep on building him until someone finally takes him down.
I mean, yes, it's true that The Undertaker doesn't need to win, but it's just the way I see this whole thing is that. So I see this whole like why he's coming back so early is that this is like his last run, so to say, because if you haven't heard, Undertaker's supposed to be making appearances at several live events in Mexico, I believe it was. So, and Undertaker doing live events is, the last time he did that was probably like before 2010. So I like to think this is probably like his last run, and that whoever he faces at WrestleMania 32 will be his last ever match. So yeah, I won't be surprised if Brock Lesnar wins, but I'm willing to put my money on the Undertaker winning. So that way, if he was to lose at WrestleMania 32, it would be like a much bigger feat for the opponent, especially since like Undertaker's already lost, so it's not like he's unbeaten at WrestleMania. So they need to find some way to hype up that match.
So that is our SummerSlam predictions for this Sunday. Leave in the comments box below what your predictions for this Sunday are for SummerSlam. Please like and share the video with friends and family.